Hello, this is Compromised Dev, and I'll be doing another post-mortem on a Microjam game. This was made for Microjam 46 with the theme of night and the prerequisite of only bad endings. I kind of learned my lesson from the previous game. It's not that I wasn't pleased with it, but it was clearly way too obtuse and overcomplicated for something to be finished in 48 hours. So with this one, I chose deliberately to focus on simplicity, intuitiveness, and I think it kind of worked out. Well, it definitely worked out, looking at the results. I also this time added the leaderboard from the very beginning, so I could get some entries on it during the jam. But yeah, the game is really simple. You are this little ghost. There are people sleeping in this house, and you have to interact with objects, just activate objects to scare these people, collect scares, I guess, collect fear, while not getting caught. So the game is very simple. I'm kind of proud of this pixel trail that I managed to make. It was more complicated than it should be, because it has to draw the outline only on the outside of the blob of the trail pixels, so it was quite difficult to get right. But yeah, there are about a dozen objects that can be activated in this house, and you can obviously use the borders of the rooms to your advantage to kind of juke the people around. Interestingly, all of the sounds in the game are actually made by me. Like even the walking sound is just me going with my mouth. I was really worried that it would be way too annoying. All of these sounds. I mean, they are definitely annoying to me because I made them, but I didn't hear too much negative feedback about it, which pleased me greatly. Now you can see that since we reached 10 scares, the human actually goes to wake up another human. And this is where it actually gets a bit difficult. The humans won't prioritize the same rooms or the same items, so it can get a bit tricky. But that's still not the thing that makes it actually tricky. Actually tricky is because it speeds up like a lot. The game is starting to speed up. It is actually quite interesting to see when it genuinely breaks. What has surprised me on the leaderboard is that someone has gone like past 300. I can only assume that the game is completely broken at that stage. Because yeah, even now it's instant when you lose. So yeah, I don't know what more is there to say really about the game, except that the simplicity, the focus on polish, definitely did pay off, because I did actually manage to win the game jam. And especially after my previous game jam, where I did nail the presentation, getting number 1 in presentation, but getting terrible ranks in enjoyment, these results were definitely a great joy to see. So what is next for this game? As it is, I think it's reached its final stage. I don't think there's really much to polish here. So instead, the game has gone into a completely different direction. So this is where the game is heading towards. This has basically become an inn simulator where you get customers, you show them to their bedrooms, they get hungry, you'd give them food, which is something that hasn't been implemented yet. The day ends, everyone goes to sleep, and then your twin sister, who is unfortunately been made into a ghost, wakes up and starts scaring them. And you can then sell the scares on the ghost market or something to earn more money and stuff like that. Like, a lot of the mechanics haven't been finalized yet. I mean, definitely not finalized, but not even like conceptualized really. So yeah, this will probably end up being a rather cute but morbid game about two orphaned sisters, one very much alive, one turned into a ghost, trying to operate an inn, but having to scare their customers, ruining their own reputation in the meanwhile to earn some extra money on the side. We will see how this pans out. I have thought of many fairly interesting mechanics to add, but it will all obviously take time.